Hello.
Microphone don't reach.
Jay here. Guess whose birthday is on Friday? Big 2-4. Yippee! Wrong. Age is just a number between you and yourself. Just like my age is just a number. I will continue to put on costumes and be a little goober and do silly goober things on the internet until I am physically unable to. Since my birthday is in just a few days, I thought I would do something really white and a little basic, but I've never done one before. I am going to be constructing my own vision board today. For those of you that don't know what a vision board is, essentially it's a board, like a collage board of things that you want to manifest for yourself, things you envision happening to yourself. I've printed off a bunch of pictures of things that I want to manifest and things that I really hope happen to me throughout being 24. So we're going to go through the pictures. I'm going to kind of explain why I'm adding these things to the board, and I'll be cutting out, kind of shaping everything for the board. I have the pictures. Glue stick. Good. Oh, reliable glue stick. This is actually my face primer. Yeah, this is the primer I use on my face. Yes. Yeah, it clogs all my pores, makes them look like they're not even there. Yeah, goes on purple. Comes out completely clear, just like your skin's gonna look. I got glue, my photos. I also got some fake little flowers. Perfect timing. Every business is putting out all their spring stuff right now, so copped some cute little flowers because I love, even like scrapbooking stuff, I love when things pop off the page. You know, I also got these. I love these. I got these for this setup. I don't think you can see any from where you are, but they're little butterflies. I got 2 sizes, so I'm thinking these will be part of like the border. But we'll see what happens. Giving 2016. It's giving 2014 to 2016 Tumblr. And then I also got some scrapbooking paper because I'm worried I'm gonna have some negative spaces that will need filling. So this should help with that. I really love, there's a lot of like marble. I love a good marble moment. Lots to work with. Lots. Got my handy dandy scissors. Every time I handle scissors, I think of that scene in Sweet Life of Zach and Cody when Cody yells at Zach for like running with scissors or something. And then when Cody has the scissors, he holds them like this and walks. I could be wrong, but the Grammys just happened and those pictures of Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, and Chappell Roan are like mega viral right now. And people are comparing them to the 3 girls from Ed, Edd n Eddy. The Kanker sisters. I love the Kanker sisters, BT dubs. I cosplayed Marie. Marie was the whole reason I wanted to dye my hair blue when I was younger. I thought she was so cool. I'm going to have my board this way. And I don't really know where I'm going to put my board. I have a lot of empty space here. And it's kind of like next to my room door. So right here could be a great spot. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go through some of the photos I have first. Okay. Welcome. You're closer now. So I wanted to go over the pictures, some of the pictures I printed off, and maybe categorize them into like things I want, maybe things I need. I don't know. But we're going to go through. I have 48 photos here. My first few photos are, this is Tokyo Tower and this is Mount Fuji. I really want to travel. I love traveling. I have traveled a lot the last 3 or 4 years. And I just really hope to travel more, specifically to Japan. I think Japan's going to have a lot of opportunities for me this year, which is really awesome. Hoping to be there a lot, which will be fun. I did Japan last year and I really did it wrong in the sense that I went for only 5 days, which Japan is definitely the final boss of traveling. Anywhere in Asia for a Westerner is going to be very difficult to travel to if you don't have things planned out. So hoping to do a lot in Japan this year. I think that would be really fun. I also had a picture of New York City in here just because I love New York a lot. It's a very special place to me, and any year I get to go to New York is a really good year. Going along with Japan, I am also hoping to learn a bit more Japanese. Maybe not be able to fluently speak Japanese, but just learn more to kind of get around every day there. I printed out a picture of some hiragana. Oh, I also printed out the little Japanese Duolingo, just because like Duolingo is going to teach me everything. So okay, I'm kind of just separating these into like, I printed multiple for like one thing. Like I printed multiple pictures for Japan. So I'm just kind of grouping everything together. Oh my gosh, wait. I printed out so many good pictures. Oh, there's that New York picture I was talking about. New York, just a little skyline picture. I'm really excited. I'm going to New York for my birthday. This video should be out before I leave, but I'm so excited. I get to see one of my really good friends stage manages a show, and it's closing in Queens, so I'm really excited to see one of his final shows, which will be really fun. And then I also scored tickets to Cabaret at the Kit Kat Club and tickets to see Jim Henson exhibit at the Museum of Moving Images. So this trip is gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Hopefully you get a vlog sometime in the coming weeks of this New York trip. Who knows? New York is one of those places where pressuring myself to try and like film or do my job there takes a lot away from it. So, oh, here's another Japan picture as well. Okay. I think most of the photos are separated. They're kind of in their own categories now. The second thing I wanted to talk about, or the second little thing I'm putting on my board, is going to be these pictures of money. Bitch, who the fuck doesn't like money? I love money. And like everyone loves money. Everyone loves money. So I didn't just print out pictures of money. I print out glittery pink pictures of money because I want to get fun money this year. I want to have stacks on stacks and racks on racks, you know. Another thing I really want to do as a 24-year-old, which you may or may not know about yet, is I would like to win my second boxing match. I printed out some pictures. This one's just a really good one. It's from my first fight. Me when the announcers called my name. I also printed out a picture of the back. Thank you, Kai, for taking this picture. Ta-da. And then I also printed out, this is just a still shot from my training this time around. So I'm really, maybe I shouldn't say so much I want to win, but I just want to do my best. Like, this is going to be a very, very challenging fight, and I'm really excited for it. And I think I'm gonna personally like dominate, and I'm super excited for that. So boxing is going on the vision board. The next thing I really want to do while I'm 24 is, I've already started this. It was kind of a New Year's resolution for me, but I want to continue it and add it to my vision board. So I know I'm serious if I add it to the board. Read. I printed out some pictures of books, and I printed out a picture of classic books because I'm kind of trying to work my way through the classics. I read Catcher in the Rye already, and I'm reading through a translation of the Odyssey, but I just really want to know why a bunch of these books are classics. So I am envisioning books as a 24-year-old. And you know what? When I was younger, I remember reading and taking AR tests and being like, oh, when I'm an adult, I'll never have to read. Everyone should be reading books. 50% or whatever of America is like illiterate. So if you're not actively trying to read something daily or weekly, you're robbing yourself. Start reading stuff. Start listening to audiobooks. That might be like the easiest thing. Anyways, books, I'm reading them. I could talk about my current book right now. I don't think anyone could spoil it. I'm reading the Odyssey, translation of the Odyssey, but I also found a book called Woo Woo, WOOWOO. And it caught my eye at the bookstore because it's about a TikToker. It's about a visual artist who uses TikTok and social media to like grow and reach her fan base. And it's super interesting because she loves being an artist, and she loves the artistic side of art and creating, but she kind of hates the social media side. And so, I don't know, it just seemed really up my alley. Okay, the next things that I envision myself doing, that I want to do as a 24-year-old, is something a little more career related, which is crazy to say. But I really stopped being a gamer. I just don't really play video games much, and it's something that I really miss. And I have had some technical issues over the past year that just were too frustrating for me to care. I figured it out. Games are running fine, so I actually printed out some pictures of games that I want to play. Silent Hill 2 remake of Silent Hill 2. Really want to play that. Lollipop Chainsaw. This game was also remade Lollipop Repop. Really want to replay this. I have no idea how this game ends. I got it for my Xbox 360 when I was younger, and my father was fine with it, but then he walked in the room one day while I was playing it, and they cuss a lot in this game. My dad walked in my room and listened to the game and made me take it back. Dad, I have played so much of this, but I never got to the end. So I have no idea how this game ends, but I really want to find out as a 24-year-old 12 years later. And then this game's coming out this year, I believe. I don't think it's been pushed back. Little Nightmares 3. This was the only game I played all the way through last year on stream. It was Little Nightmares 2, and it was amazing. You can watch the whole thing on my YouTube. I love these games a lot. So, hoping to get some gaming in as a 24-year-old. This next category is kind of a bit more personal. This is something that I should just start doing for my own health. My diet right now is very not great. My diet right now is very, I don't want to say fake, but I eat a lot of lean cuisines. I eat a lot of like pre-made kind of food, or I just eat a lot of chicken, the same kind of chicken recipes every time. So, cooking. I want to cook. My next little picture, I only printed out one. I don't know why. Probably because I wanted to add actual flowers. But back last spring and summer, I got pretty good about making my own bouquets. A lot of the bouquets I made last year were like for me. But I think it'd be so fun if I made bouquets for like people I love and my friends and stuff, just as little surprises. So making bouquets, heck yeah. Speaking of friends, I do have quite a few pictures of gang. I worked really hard on friendships this past year. I come from a very small town where a lot of the friendships growing up were kind of like, well, our parents are friends, so we're gonna be friends, you know. And once high school ended, it's like, oh, how do I work on friendships when like friendships have kind of just been handed to me since birth? You know what I mean? In this past year, I got a lot closer with a lot of people in my life and worked on a lot of my friendships, and it's just been awesome. And so I'd like to make more friends as a 24-year-old, better my friendships that I have now. I got gang, a lot of my friends are also just scattered over the country, and it's kind of hard, but I'm going to get to see them already a few times this year, so very excited to be a friend and have friends. I also want to, these are pictures of my friends doing live music, but I also want to go and see more live music this year. I love live music, and I just recently went to like a Chapel Roan night, which was really fun, and I've also just been to a few more shows the past 2 months, and being in a space where everyone is enjoying music, the same music together, is like such a good feeling. And we don't have a lot to do here in the Midwest, so live music is definitely one of those things I should take more advantage of. I have 2 other photos here. Something I really want to do as a 24-year-old is get more, and I tell you what, Creator Clash is really putting a pause on this. Not that I had any real plans, but I really want to get more tattoos. I want to finish up this half sleeve I kind of have going. The 2 artists that have worked on it, I'd like for them to finish it, and then I'll start scoping out some other artists for other spots. Trying to get inked. Trying to be a tattooed woman by 25, okay? The next category is kind of, I guess what I would consider like hobbies, or things I just want to, like things that I consider hobbies now that I hope to get better at. And then one of those things, big thing, photography. Oops. Sorry. Photography. I love taking photographs, and I'm really bad because most of the photographs I take are of me, but I really want to start being better about taking pictures of anything, especially things I find beautiful day to day. And I do find myself very beautiful. I'd like to start taking pictures of my friends and just more things that I enjoy, and not on my iPhone camera. I printed out one of these old vintage cameras because I want to invest in one of these and use it correctly and just really hone in on my photography skills. I think that would be really fun. So the next thing is something I've already started doing lately on my iPad, which I do love Procreate. wow, what an app. But physically, I would like to also start painting more, painting again. Specifically painting. I love art, but I really like acrylic painting, oil painting. Painting is like super therapeutic. It's just something that I can do and it chills me out so much. And I stopped doing it after high school because in high school it was like, well, I'm an art kid. Of course I'm gonna do art. Then after high school, I tried to go to college for it, university. COVID hit. I worked hard on all of my pieces for my application into the art school. COVID hit, took me right out of it. So it's something that I think I could really enjoy again now. That some time has passed and I'm a bit older, and this is definitely a hobby that I want to be with me through my life. Y'all know I couldn't make a vision board without the goob on it. I just, I love Bella. How could she not be part of my little vision board? Mwah, mwah. Look at that fucking stupid off face, bro. I've got 2 more little categories, but this is kind of a big one. I printed out a lot of pictures for this just because I think they'll look good all over the board. For those of you that don't know, this past year I became quite the plant mom. I don't know, I don't feel like their mother. I became quite the plant keeper aliver. Plant keeper aliver. And I actually have a picture here to prove it. That's pothos right there. That's first pothos I got almost probably a year ago now, over a year ago. And it was not that big a year ago. Has kind of almost doubled in size. Just printed out pictures of plants that look beautiful and healthy and well kept, and I'm manifesting healthy, beautiful plants. Oh, I love this one. I don't know what kind of plant this is, but I want one that looks like this. So beautiful. The coloring is great. Rounding out with plants. I will accumulate more plants this year. Not just accumulate more plants, I will keep them nice and healthy and happy. Plants deserve to be happy. Okay, my last little category is some written things. Just some little quotes that I found that I want to be a part of this board. And the first one is this little picture. I don't know if you can see it from there, but the top left says your comfort zone. And then this bottom part down here says things that make life worthwhile and interesting. And I just really like this picture because it's a good reminder that I think I need. I'm not one for change, being from a crappy little small town. I love things that are consistent and things that are not new. And I just want to leave that behind me this next year. I want to be able to try new things and be able to talk to new people and jump out of that comfort zone. So I am excited to add this picture to the board. The next little written thing is, look. Look, I would like to hit 100K followers on Instagram, maybe 100K subs on YouTube. I just want, I look at this being on the board less as like, oh, I want that without the work, and more like, ooh, I'm going to be consistent and creative enough to attract this many people and entertain this many people. And make this many people happy. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? This would just kind of hit. This would hit. All right, my next piece is, okay. These go hand in hand. These go hand in hand together. My next little picture says, social media has turned the art of living into an act of performance. Look, the last 2 years straight, I have been workshopping and thinking and looking at my philosophy on social media from so many different perspectives. And it's been exhausting because I have weighed the pros and cons of social media so many times. I do it every day. Every day I have the thought of, I could totally disappear and that would be that. I could just disappear off the internet and go do whatever. I could go work baggage at an airport or be a barista or, But also I feel that I have more to create online and on social media, and I guess more to give, which sounds strange. I've switched how I think about social media to, okay, this is my own museum and I'm going to put up whatever art or whatever exhibits I want, and whoever stops by and looks, great. I also have been very conscious about separating my living life and my social media life, which not everyone agrees with, but I think it's very important when you're online to have that online space and have a separate not online space. And maybe that'll be my demise. Maybe the people that make it nice and big are the people that share every moment of their life. I am physically incapable of doing that. I love my private life. It's a very safe space for me, and it's very disconnected from the internet. And I love that. Social media has turned the art of living into an act of performance, I think is important for my vision board. Just to remind me that what I do in my life and how I live does not need to be a part of social media. And it doesn't have to be an act. I need to not be acting. I need to be who I am. I don't know. I just really wanted this on there because I don't want to be this. I don't want to be giving an act or a performance of my life online. I want to be creating things and being funny. Which leads me to my last and final quote, and I believe this is going to go in the middle of the board. It's a little checklist of the creative process. Number 1, this is awesome. Number 2, this is tricky. Number 3, this sucks. Number 4, I suck. Number 5, this might be okay. And number 6, this is awesome. I think this little checklist rings true, and I usually will get to number 3, the this sucks, and give up. The only thing I don't think I've done that with is boxing. Right now, or I guess a cool thing about physical sports is that you get to the this sucks moment, but you're still physically working, and afterwards you can still physically feel good. You know what I mean? But in terms of like art, I get to a this sucks moment where I can't figure out a drawing or a sketch I'm trying to make or figure out how I actually want to make an image look. And I get to the this sucks step and I quit. With TikTok, I could be making some kind of skit, trying to write it out, get writer's block or whatever. This sucks, quit. A big goal this year is to get past number 3 and number 4. I guess number 4, the I suck. Yeah, 3 and 4 go together. I hit 3 and 4 and I just kind of quit. But then you see the horizon. Number 5, this might be okay. It is. You are okay. This will ring true for League of Legends too. When I hit gold this year. This is awesome! Also, a big reason I want to put this in the middle is because TikTok will shape you into a product that is never creative. Okay, every piece of TikTok, even YouTube, even Instagram, every piece of those creative platforms is one person taking from another person. Tumblr used to have so many like original characters. Like everyone was making original characters, original art. People don't really do that these days, like at all. As a 24-year-old, I want to have, by next year, February 7th, 2026, I would like to have a lot of things to show. Like, I created this, I made this, I did that, I did this. And Creator Clash is kind of tricky because that is a big thing I'm doing, but I want more than that to show, which is the best mindset I think I can have. I want to do more. I want to express myself more. I want to put my ideas out there and work on them, workshop them, build them into what I want them to be. But even right now, I need to think about like, okay, what do I even want to create? What is the creative process for me? What is an end goal? Or what am I trying to get out into the world? How am I trying to better people's lives, make people happy? Do I want to make people laugh? Do I want to have a puppet, do puppet shows? Do I want to do music? I love music. I don't necessarily share music or my ukulele with people very much because I'm, 1, not amazing at it, and 2, it's something that I love doing privately. But maybe it's something I could really workshop and then share. Maybe these kind of YouTube videos are the move. I think they are. I think because just this video alone, it's like I am thinking about what I want, right? It took time to think about what do I want to do this year. 2, I am now going to physically put it in front of me on a board. I'm going to physically put my goals in front of me. Number 3, it's me starting some kind of creative process. I'm lollygagging. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man. Still haven't seen that Bob Dylan movie. Oh! I didn't add movies. Oh no. Guys, I really want to watch through. I want to be a movie watcher this year. I want to be a movie theater goer. Dang it. So, big news today. Rooster Teeth, all of Rooster Teeth was bought back by Bernie Burns and his production company. Bernie Burns believers fucking rise. Such good news. I think the return of Rooster Teeth is kind of exactly what like the creator scene needs right now. I don't know. I'm biased. I miss Rooster Teeth. I'm excited to see them again. Glue stick. Smells like preschool. Tastes like nothing. Nothing. Doesn't taste like anything.
God, I hate when my glue has no fucking flavor in it. Ugh.
I think I should start by laying some of these pages down. I think I'm going to have some negative space, and these are going to be great little filler moments on the board. So my fake flowers and my butterflies are like purplish pink color. So I kind of want to pick something that complements them. Like a green, like almost like the board is grass. Ooh, that's so pretty. The little gold. Ooh, that's pretty. That's like that's like a close-up version of ice chips. You see that? I think maybe I'll do the green strat. These are green. I'm gonna do a bit of gold. A bit of the green with the gold accents. Oh, this is gonna look so pretty actually. Wait, I'm so excited. This would be good because it kind of looks like butterfly wings, you know? And I have butterflies, so I'll do both of those and one of these. We'll see if that's enough. Several little... Oh! Ow. I just like paper cut my face. Wow. I mean, I'm a boxer. That was not nothing. That was nothing. I fight. I get punched in the face every week. That wasn't shit. That hurt. Okay, I'm just gonna, do the smart thing and not start gluing yet. I'm just gonna lay these down and see. Love balance so much. So like this, I'm gonna put like one of these in this corner and then another one in the opposite corner. And then these are perfect like filler greens for the middle because they have way less detail. So pretty pickles. Okay, I did not need a 7th sheet, but you know what? Better safe than sorry, mate. Time lapse starting now. Okay, first page down. Yeah, dog. Okay, I only got one glue stick. Hopefully it's enough. Perfect. Perfect second lay. Let's go. Very nice. And on some of the corner edges, I'm leaving a little hang off just because I think the hang off will look really good. Okay, this is gonna be a trust the process moment. Okay, you hear me? This is gonna be a trust the process moment. Okay, I got my baseboard down. Ta-da! We can kind of see it. Ta-da! Wondering if I should have done this one here and that one there. Oh, that is what I want. I fucked up. Okay, fixed. Yeah, I like it. Now I'm going to start cutting out my pictures, which I have here. Well, maybe not cut out yet, but I'm gonna kind of arrange them where I want them. Starting with that first quote I had, because the quotes are kind of the most important to me. So throw that dude in the middle and then kind of put the other written things in other spots. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. My money corner. Down here, little money corner. Putting my boxing stuff to the left. Wait, I already love this so much. Oh my god. Put my cooking down here. Painting. Perfect. And I gotta put photography near painting, as they feel very similar to me. Now I'm putting down my video games I want to play. Kind of towards the top, which doesn't signify importance, but that's just where I think they kind of look best. Although the video games are between the 100K followers picture and the social media has turned the art of living into an act performance. So I don't know. Maybe this is a good spot for these. My bouquet, I'm going to put here. So this is kind of my like hobby corner, a little more colorful corner. And this side up here seems more the work-centered corner. But the plants, my plant pictures, I'm just going to put them everywhere. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Love this already. I wish I had an aerial view so you guys could see. Let me see about an angle change. Okay, maybe this is a better angle. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Now you can kind of see how the board looks. A lot of pictures. A lot of stuff I'm working with. Also, if you see all this trash back here, no, you don't. No, you don't. Okay, I wasn't prepared for this angle. So what I'm working with, I have my little money corner down in the right, but I also have money next to my hobbies, and I just don't think that's how I want that to go. So I'm gonna take the money away from there. But this little bottom corner is like hobbies that will literally better my life and things that I just need to do. So I have my bouquet, photography, painting, and reading down here. And then next to it, also cooking. My little cooking pictures as well. Just scooting along from like hobbies over here, and I'm gonna have plants in my bottom left corner. I'm gonna put the comfort zone picture in the top left, and then I'm gonna surround it with my boxing pictures and the Japan photos, the travel photos. Because those, out of everything here, those are the two things that get me most out of my comfort zone in good ways. That looks so fucking good. Fuck. Okay, and then also next to Japan, I'm going to put my little hiragana picture and my little Duolingo guy. That top left corner and the bottom right corner are fucking good. Okay, my pictures of my friends. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so poetic. I'm going to put this quote. Social media has turned the art of living into an act of performance. And I'm going to put the pictures of my friends and Bella around it, because my friends and Bella are not an act or a performance. So anytime maybe I'm second guessing that I am not thinking about my friends or I'm thinking about work too much, I can look in this little top corner and see moments that were not an act or a performance, see real moments that were not a part of my job in any way. And then I'll double the little live music moment. Oh, wait, I love that. Wait, that's gonna make me emotional. All of these people are exactly not that, right? Okay, I have space here and kind of here. I need to put my money somewhere. I'll put the money. Oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna put the money in with the plants. Money and plants. Okay, yeah, that actually looks so good. I got my tattoos. My little ink guns here, and I'm gonna put those with the money and plants as well, because guess what tattoos take? Money. Yes sir, they do. They take money. And video games, the video games I really want to play this year, I'm gonna put up between my travel stuff and then my friend stuff, because at the end of the day, video games might be kind of work for me, but some real connections with some video games. So oh, I really like this vision board. Hot diggity darn. I'm gonna start cutting and rearranging. Okay, the board is pretty complete picture-wise. Now I'm gonna start putting the roses and the butterflies on it. I love it. It looks so good already. Okay, board is done. It took me about 2 hours-ish. I went through a whole glue stick. Had to borrow one from Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. And yeah, here's the big reveal. Ta-da! I love it. I love it so much. I love the flowers, the little butterflies. Just gonna go over my parts again. This bottom left corner is like my plants, money. Like, I want to grow not just plants, but my bank account this year. So the growth corner, I would say. Top left is the uncomfortable corner. I've got boxing up there. I've got Japan. I've got traveling. And then I have my little quote about my comfort zone and then the things that make life worthwhile and interesting. And then kind of in the upper middle, I have the video games I want to play this year. On stream or off stream, whatever. Bottom middle, I have my tattoo pictures and my cooking, but mostly tattoo in the bottom middle. My top right is all my friends with the quote that says, social media has turned the art of living into an act of performance, which I don't know if it makes sense to put that on top of all the pictures of my friends, but I just want that corner to be a reminder that I do live life and social media does not control me, and that these are memories I've made offline, and a reminder to continue to do that. And then bottom right are all the hobbies I kind of want to work on and get really good at. I've got my photography, bouquet, cooking, reading, painting. And then right in the middle, I have my quote about the creative process, the steps of the creative process. And that's just where I want my heart to be as a 24-year-old. Because I kind of just want the creative process to be everything to me this year. I want to hone in on my process of being creative and indulging in things that I love to do and things I love to make. Like this board, like this was so fun. I was so happy I did this. And I have a lot of visuals here of things that I actually want to accomplish and want to appreciate this year. I sound so not like someone that plays League of Legends right now. Really happy with this. You should make your own vision board, you dork. Doesn't have to be this big. Could be small. Could be a written vision board. Bigger piece of paper and draw a circle in the middle of your main thing this year. Maybe it's your creative process. Maybe it's a job promotion. Maybe it's a place you want to travel, and then make a web and make other circles of things that you want to accomplish or things you envision yourself doing in 2025. Doesn't even need to be your birthday. This is for my birthday though. If you make a vision board yourself or any kind of what I'm going to do this year, make sure you jump in my Discord server and share it with us. We have a positive vibes channel where we love sharing all things positive in our lives. And I love reading about all the positive stuff happening in other people's lives. So definitely take advantage of that. Also, don't forget to use code J at gamersubs.com. Get 10% off your order. It's a great way to support me and my channel. Thank you so much for watching. This was a fun little project. I hope to do more little projects like this. Hopefully painting projects. I'd love to paint on this channel a bit more and play these video games and do more music, and this was fun. I hope 24 treats me well. 23 was rough. 2024 and being 23 was a really, really rough year. And I'm not glad it's over. I'm glad I kept the mindset I did throughout. No matter what 23 did to me, it didn't beat me up enough to not be optimistic. I am an optimistic fucking person, okay? I'm excited to accomplish things and grow and create. That's all. Thanks for watching. Bye!